Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Origins, and I think we're probably pretty close to doing the Landsmeet, actually doing this thing. Let's see how we go. As far as I know, I've taken care of the elves in the alienage.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party.
Oh?
I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alright, here we go. This is it. Alrighty. I think I might have one more thing to grab that Riordan told me about, possibly. Well, I don't think I need to worry about it too much, though. I can go see if I can find it.
On it.
I think it's over in that alleyway by the Wonders of Thetis.
Indeed. Yes.
I'm gonna bring these guys. If I don't get stuck in a loading screen and crash again. Alright.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
I don't know. This is it. Ah.
Let's get started. On it.
Map of the Anderfels. Some armor. Definitely some stuff in here. Thanks, Riordan, for the tip. I always appreciate that. Duncan's shield. What? Gracious.
As you wish.
Is that it? What did I grab now? Duncan's shield? Griffin's helm. That's a gift.
Oh, thank this shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it?
Yes!
That's his crest.
Isn't it? I know. I thought maybe you might want it.
Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I can't believe you remembered it at all.
Of course I remembered.
I'll treasure this.
Gosh.
Thank you.
Alright. Did he equip it automatically? He sure did. Good. I feel like let's do this really quick. And then we go.
This should be easy enough.
And myself. Okay. Everybody should be set up, yep. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Good. Just gonna remove that. Gonna remove that. Okay. Now we should be set for the Landsmeet. Because, like, I want Alistair to carry Duncan's shield with him, you know? Like, I want him to wear the king's armor, and I want him to wear Duncan's shield. Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I have had so many doubts of late. Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Alright, that was good. That was good. That is a pretty tough fight, and I like, she has a really good greatsword, but, but it's also a really hard fight, and I like to skip it if I possibly can. That persuade skill is pretty nice. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, let's go.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
Let's see here. The Blight is the threat here, not Orlais.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, And we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Let's see here. You sold Ferelden citizens into slavery to fund your war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Let's see here. Did you let How torture citizens for the good of Ferelden?
How took my only son. The things done to him, some are beyond any healer's skill.
How was a grown man responsible for his own actions. He will answer to the Maker for his crimes, as must we all. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I've protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force. Killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Yep, the Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora.
Oh boy.
I wanted to protect you from this.
She's a grown
My
woman,
lords and
dude.
ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Yep. The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Oh, I can do the Mabari. I can let my Mabari do it. That would be hilarious. Yeah, no, Alistair is my champion.
Then let us test the mettle of our would-be king.
Seems fitting.
Prepare yourself.
It seems fitting. Alright, let's see if this works this time.
Die! Blast you!
As you wish.
Let's see here.
Yes!
All right.
Let's see here.
Off I go.
All right.
It's over for you!
Very well.
Let's see here.
As you wish.
All right.
Lordy me. Well, do it. In fact, I'm gonna grab this here. Alright, that's better.
My sword!
Just die already.
Indeed, let's just die. Just die.
Wonderful.
I'll oblige you.
Oh my
This
god.
time, but
Probably should have just done it myself.
Dollars and English. Yes. I do not fear death.
Not done yet, Alistair. Not done yet.
Excellent. Die! Love you! Victory! Wonderful. There is some of Marek in you after all. Good.
Are you acknowledging him?
Forget Marek. This is for Duncan.
So it is decided.
I guess
Alistair
so.
will take his father's throne.
Very definitively.
I accept this decision. I will be king, if the Landsmeet will have me.
Honora, the Landsmeet has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king, and relinquish all claim to the throne for yourself and your heirs.
If you think I will swear that oath, Eamon, you know nothing of me.
Is that necessary, Eamon?
We cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
Put her in the tower for now. If I fall against the Blight, then she can have her throne. If not, then we'll see.
You would give me a chance for the throne after all this?
I said if I fall, Honora. If I fall, the throne falls to you. I won't kill you while there's a chance that could happen. Somebody has to treat this Blight seriously.
That is uncharacteristically wise of you.
Even though
Yes,
we'll probably
well,
die.
Don't let it get around. I have a reputation.
Very well then.
Oh
Guards,
dear.
take her away.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Your Highness, would you address the Landsmeet?
Oh, that would be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've heard of my father, what defined him was his commitment to protecting this land.
Just tell them what to do.
Everyone, get ready to march! It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this Blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it! We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
Indeed they are. Indeed they are. So...
We need to talk.
In front of everybody
I'm not
like
going to question
this?
why you made me king. I even think I'm starting to come around on the idea anyhow. It could be an interesting future for me. But being king, that raises some questions about us. About you and me.
I thought you were in love with
I
me.
am. But this is all I can think about since the Landsmeet. First, there's the fact that both you and I are Grey Wardens. It's not just a question of obligation, but of blood. You know that Grey Wardens don't usually live to become old, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that.
As king, I'll be required to have a child. Even more so because my death is assured. That's assuming that someone with the taint can or even should have a child.
Don't Grey Wardens have children?
Not with each other. Even one parent having tainted blood means having children is not recommended. All the Grey Wardens I knew with children had them before they joined the Order. I will need to find a wife. One who can bear a child, who will live to raise it. I don't relish it, but I will have a duty as the king. I love you, more than I ever thought possible. But I have to face what this means. I can't run away from it anymore.
Yeah, like, what? Nobody can force the king to do anything he doesn't want to.
You mean, marry who I want? Carry on with whomever I want? You don't think that would be very unfair? To my wife, as well as you?
Let's see. Being king is not a punishment, Alistair.
You're right. Of course you're right. Damn them all anyhow. If they want to make me king, then I'll be king. And I'll do exactly what I want to do. I feel like such an idiot for bringing this up now. Can you ever forgive me?
Sure, yes.
Good.
This is a really
Then
awkward
let's forget
point
about it.
in the game.
Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army has gathered there and is almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The Blight awaits, right?
I guess. It's not exactly the perfect resolution to that. Sometimes I do like the more overtly tragic route and have them break up. Especially if I have him marry Anora. Let's see. But I'm gonna do it a little differently this time. Just for funsies. Okay. I guess we going? I'm gonna do a quick save here. No, I'm not taking the dog. I'm taking...
Yes.
Yes. Indeed.
Excuse me, I'm taking these guys. I think we're fine here. Alright, so we just have to go to Redcliffe now. So that's what we gonna do. The way I played the Landsmeet, I did it sort of deliberately in this case, but if you fight Loghain yourself, then you actually get the choice whether you can kill him, or you can actually spare his life and recruit him into the Grey Wardens, which is an interesting decision to make. And also, you do get to actually decide between Alistair and Anora. It's just when you have Alistair fight Loghain, Alistair always kills Loghain, and then always presses his claim to the throne. So I did that deliberately that time to avoid having to make all those decisions, because that's how I wanted it to go. And also, I do kind of like the idea of Alistair fighting Loghain in a one-on-one duel at that point. I think that's a kind of a good, a fun and interesting thing to do. And at that point, when he talked to me, the only reason he did not completely break up with me there is because I deliberately hardened him earlier in the game. If you do not harden him at that point, he will break up with you if you are not a human female noble, which is the Kuzland origin. If you are anything other than a Kuzland, he will break up with you at that point if he is not hardened. If you are a Kuzland, you can actually marry him and become the queen of Ferelden. You can talk him into that. Unfortunately, that's not possible as a mage. So I often actually do the slightly more tragic route of making him king, forcing him to marry Anora, and then breaking up with him. For the sad feels, but I'm gonna remain his mistress. Just for funsies this time. But don't worry, there will be some less tragic romances in the future of this Dragon Age playthrough, in the later games. Alright, let's continue.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What's happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived.
Oh dear.
I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Yeah, you should get to safety. That is the Archdemon here.
I didn't see anything that I'd call an Archdemon. Isn't that supposed to be a big dragon?
It is, yes.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Alright. Good. Ah.
Let's get started.
Yeah, this is the point at which we can begin oh, I'm just gonna...
As you wish.
So as you can see, I'm one-shotting everything now. That's deliberate. In this last part of the game, you do one-shot most things. Let's grab that emissary. Yeah, we just at this point in the game, we're like, you know, super badass. Oh my.
This should be easy enough.
So this just ain't no big thing. You. Alright, let's activate that Mabari dominance. I'm gonna turn away so that you can have your privacy while you mark that tree. Let's see what we got here.
Show me what you've got.
Of course, the alphas are hard.
No mercy. Now we're going to bed.
All right.
On it.
I'm still gonna collect everything.
Let's get started. Make a preserver.
Emissary. That's all needed.
You had it coming.
Ouch.
As you wish. Is it just me, or do you actually think you had a chance? Only one self.
Alright. There we go. Ogres. And ogres. And some more bad guys. Let's see here. Looting. Looting
Trap
and
right ahead.
looting. Yep, I know.
I shall.
Okay. Right. Is that it? What about I suppose I probably have to go to Redcliffe Castle? I don't see any more Darkspawn on my radar. Alright. Let's head up to Darkspawn Castle, or Darkspawn Castle, Redcliffe Castle. My lord, I've been playing this too long already today. All right, let's get to Redcliffe Castle. Okay.
Right. Is that all you've got? Is that all you've got? while you can.
Ah, I see. We have an emissary. That should be fine, though. That should be good. Alright. Ah, another one. Okay, okay, fair. Is there another one? There's an alpha. Ah, there's one. Okay, I see. I see.
Is that all you've got? Watch out!
Alright. Okay, good. Oops.
I never liked
Last
this
guy down. Alright.
That's a lot of blood.
Good. Good, good. Uh-oh. Not good.
Let's make this quick, shall we? Defend yourself. No, but
Nope, nope. I'm leaving. There we go. Okay. Sure.
My lady,
Oh.
you're here. Thank goodness.
Yep, indeed. What happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Riordan, what's he doing here?
I don't rightly know. Things happened so fast, I only know he was scouting in the south before he arrived.
Okay, wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I just need to loot. Yeah, I know. I'm a major badass at this point. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Here's a Herlock Alpha over here. Remains to loot. Okay. I think that's about it. Okay, good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause it here, and we'll pick this up next time and find out what's going on. As always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later!